I'm Irina Kristova from Bulgaria. I'm an educational consultant and we own the biggest agency for education in Bulgaria. I came here to find new ways to improve the way we contact our clients and we talk to them and we build relationship. And so far I found great speakers that really brought a spark so that we learn and maybe we do our business in a new way. Now we only have to put in action what we've heard about. And I'll try to do three things a day or maybe a week, I don't know.
Do you think there's things that you'll start working on as soon as you get back, sort of next week?
Well, we already started. With some things I did phone back. I managed to stop one email blast that was going to be wrong. So I'm happy about that.
Good stuff. And have you attended like a lot of these type of events? How does it compare to other kind of similar?
I don't usually go to such events, but I would go if the type of people I would meet would be similar to me. People that own businesses and want to learn, and the people that are talking would be really sharing. And that's what I found here most valuable. They were not teaching, they were not lecturing, they were really sharing and helping us find out things that we didn't know.
In the spirit of sharing, if there's one tip you could give to other people that you've learned at EADIM, what would it be?
Build relationships.
Great.
Hi, I'm Claire. I work for doyouspain.com. We're a company, a website from Spain. We rent cars and hotels on the internet. I came here not really knowing anything about marketing. Everything I've learned has been in the last year or so from Drayton Bird, and so far it's all going quite well.
Excellent. Are there any particular things that you think you'll be able to start working on straight away as soon as you get back to work on Monday, kind of thing, that will just...
Everything. Like I said, most of it's been quite new. There's some things that I'd heard of before, but a lot of it's been very new. We've learned a few things from everyone that I think we can apply to our website.
If there's like one tip that you'd sort of give to other people watching videos at home, that kind of thing, that really stood out for you?
What I've found more than anything is that a lot of it is, as Drayton says, it's common sense.
Yeah.
There's nothing that I didn't understand, and everything that, I don't know, there's been a lot of tips that have been useful and a lot of suggestions that we can do, that we can apply to our business.
Great, that's brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm Matt Braithwaite. I've come here from Sydney. I'm a marketing consultant, so I help companies sort out the chaos of their marketing and try to get them organised.
Excellent. And what have you taken away so far from EADIM?
I think some of the biggest things I've learned are some simple steps that are actually remarkably applicable to businesses in all sorts of different industries, and it's incredibly enjoyable and engaging. Yeah.
What do you think when you get back to Sydney? Like, what do you think the first things will be that you'll start to implement in your business or in your clients' businesses?
Well, like a plumber with leaky pipes, I've got a few things that I need to get sorted out with my own marketing, and there've been some fantastic ideas that have come through from every single speaker so far.
Yeah, my name's Simon Thurston. I'm a copywriter for a company called Nasaba, who we arrange events, and we're based in Dubai, in the UAE.
And what do you feel you've learnt from EADIM this week?
I've certainly picked up at least half a dozen strategies that I can take back with me and put into action tomorrow. So particularly from Rory, I thought his session was great, and of course Drayton. And this was the main reason I came to this event. That's how I got into copywriting. So to hear him talk is always inspirational.
Is there any, for anybody sort of watching the videos at home or picking up on Drayton's work for the first time, is there anything like particular one tip that you'd say to anybody that you've learned this week that you think would be applicable to anyone working in marketing?
Gosh, I mean, there's just so much. I just think it's a great, not only do you get to meet the speakers firsthand, and you get a lot more from this event than just what you see on video. It's the networking, it's the behind the scenes stuff. I don't think I could put my finger on one single point. It's just collectively taken so much away from this event. So pages of notes. So it's going to be interesting reading when I fly back tomorrow. So.
I'm Cliff Lay from Proactive. We're a print management company and design agency.
What do you think you've taken away from meeting this week?
The biggest thing I think is that you can't do everything, and that it's really important to prioritise and be realistic about what you can do, and stop mucking about with all the trivia and get on with the big stuff. Pick the things that are going to give you the big wins quickly and just get on with them. We work with a lot of clients that have got business coaches and mentors, and we're really into helping them with the delivery of all the stuff they learn, because so many of them get back to their office and they've got all these great notes and they go straight in a drawer and then they go back and just carry on with their jobs, and it's pointless. So I need to walk the walk, so I need to go away from here and make sure that I pass this all on to the team and make sure that we do the stuff that I've written about. Otherwise, I could have spent 2 days in the pub.
Is there anything particular that you think you'll be implementing and starting off with straight away on Monday morning?
Yeah, Mike Marshall yesterday talked about SEO, and there were a couple of things which I think we could change instantly. That would, it might be that we've tried to do the right thing and actually we've ended up doing ourselves some harm, and all of our inquiries come through our website. So I think there are some things we can change really quickly. It's not going to cost us anything, and it can't do us any harm. It can only do us good. So they'll be the first things on Monday.
And if you were talking to somebody who hadn't been to the event about it, what would be like the one tip that you'd give them that you've learned this week?
That you've got to test everything. Absolutely. Because it's always the first response that you haven't got the time or you haven't got the money to test, and you just need to build the time and the money in. So if you're convincing your boss that you need to test, then you just need to build that cost in from the start so he doesn't know that that's what you're spending the money on. But yeah, testing.
Yeah, I'm Amy, live in London, work in London, and work for a group of online casinos. And yeah, so it's a group of like 7 casinos, international company. Work in the marketing department, so not a decision maker, but hopefully we'll put all this stuff we've learned into practice.
What do you feel you've taken away from meeting this week? The main things that you've
God, there's just so much. I think I need a few days to sit down and process it all, but I think just looking at the bigger picture and just always understanding what the problem is we're trying to solve, and always trying to refocus and come up with new ideas, and always looking at the right thing.
Is there anything that you think you'll be able to put into practice on sort of Monday morning when you're back at your desk, kind of start straight away, that really sort of stuck out in your mind?
Even just the basics of like having a working timeline, so you know what you're doing and what you're always focusing on, because it's so easy to get stuck into the nitty-gritty. So even just doing those basic simple timelines that you think you do but you always sort of put to the side, just things like that. So yeah, it's really, really helpful. Awesome.
And if you could give like one tip that you've learned this week to somebody else who's working in marketing,
yeah. What would that be? God, there's so many. I think just forgetting it's not about you, it's about the customer, and it's what they want and they need, and you have to be inside their shoes, not trying to force yourself on them. I think that's a great thing. Cool.
Thanks very much.